Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be a counterpart reading, and that means that I'm going to be reading for two separate energies that are in a dynamic together. And so you may be able to find these energies in your relationships, of course, but you may also be able to kind of locate them within yourself. They are just a part of kind of like the underlying energy that I'm picking up on within your sign or around your sign. So the cards that I pulled for you was the beaver in reverse, and then you also got the lamb together with the deer. So these are very interesting cards. And in other readings, actually what I've found is that for the other signs there's been a lot of opposition, and so that means that the energies that I've pulled, they've kind of been in opposition to each other. But for your sign it feels so different. These forces are actually working together, which is kind of interesting because they are very different energies. What is interesting also with your sign is that it feels like all of the main energies that are presenting themselves in your reading are feminine energies. They feel very, very feminine. So let's speak about them. Let's talk about the beaver first. This is a crone energy. This is an energy of the root, and that's why I'm here in front of a root as well, because she has all the power. Like, this is an energy that is stemming from past lives, and I'm hearing newly awakened. So this energy is so powerful. It is, I would describe it as, it's kind of like this when a dragon awakens. That's what this feels like almost, except it's a beaver. And you know, it's kind of funny because in some cultures beaver is used as a word that describes the female genitalia, you know. So this beaver, she's pissed. She's pissed and she's rising from the dead. That's actually the energy that I'm getting from this card. And then we have these two animals coming out, and this is a completely different vibe. This is an angel coming from the sky, is what it feels like, with the lamb here. Like, this feels that the beaver in reverse feels like a whore that has had enough, you know. It's like it's this ancient force of the whore, and she's just like, I'm done with this shit. Whilst this, it feels like a virgin that is just coming in to earth. That's how it feels like with this lamb and this deer. And it's interesting because both these animal cards, they come through with the element of earth. And so I feel like they are really about establishing something new, I feel. You know, this is something new that's coming in. It's coming in with a lot of this like sparkliness and naivete, and just like, this is very, very high vibe, you know, very, very like a lot of hope for the future, a lot of potential, a lot of just like health and fertility and beauty, and all of that is coming through with these cards. But this, she is here to clear the way. That's what I'm feeling. Like, she is here to, it's like, you know, in the upright, the beaver comes through as the element of water. But when she's in reverse, I almost, you know, the element of water turns into fire. And so I feel like she's here to burn down the forest. That's honestly what I'm feeling. Like, no, actually, yeah, what I'm seeing it as is like almost as if all of these trees that are standing up, it's almost like they are dicks, basically. They are dicks that are just like circling this old whore. But now it's almost like she has awakened to this new type of destiny. It's almost like as these energies are starting to come in, she has awakened to a new type of destiny. And now she sees it as her mission to burn down all of these dicks unless they lay down. you know, like this tree here, unless they lay down, you know, unless they surrender basically to this new time. That's what I'm getting. So these are so powerful energies going on within your sign. So I think that they may be playing themselves out in very different ways in your life. So let's see if we can get some cards there. Underneath the deck was the Mother of Wands straight away. You know, protecting the potential of the future. So you might be feeling very protective of your own innocence right now. That you're very almost like hyper vigilant when it comes to people that are just out to use you, or people that are out to manipulate you or take you away from like your purpose, you know, your potential, your eggs. If you're at all connected to this root energy of the beaver in reverse, you're not gonna have any of that. Like, no. So let's see what cards for Scorpio. The cards coming through: Six of Swords, the Son of Swords, and the Son of Cups. Yeah. And then underneath the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is something, what you're going through right now. It's like, it's almost like you're making decisions that are gonna be for the long term. What you're building right now, it's gonna last for a long time. And so with the Six of Swords, I really feel like this calling saying, so make sure it's connected to your heart. And I definitely feel, when I said that, I definitely felt the energy of the lamb and the deer. You know, make sure that it's connected to your innocence, not to your what you want, like not to your jadedness, like, so that, like, shoot for the stars. That's what I would say. Like, ask for what you really want, and then if you don't get it, at least you knew that you did what you could. Like, you asked for it, you opened your heart and you say, this is what I want. So that's like the first thing I'm getting. And then the other thing I'm getting is that these are two different masculine energies that you're dealing with. And so again, they could be within yourself, you know, programs that are coming out. And I'm getting the feeling, I'm almost getting the feeling as well of being on the wrong path. So maybe that's the case for some of you, that you feel that you're going down a road that you actually don't want to be on. And I'm hearing with someone that you don't want to be with. If that's the case, I would actually advise you to connect to this beaver energy, to give you some strength to choose what's right for you. Like, because she has had it. It's like she has had it with holding seeds for other people. You know, just being some kind of container, but not really living her own destiny. Just constantly pleasing these dicks, you know, instead of herself, instead of making herself happy and living her life. And so I think that she may offer some protection, actually, I'm hearing, for you, if you feel like you're stuck in a situation. And this could also definitely be a work situation I'm seeing, that it's like you're bonded. Maybe you feel contracted somehow, and that it may be difficult for you to get out. I'm hearing the beaver is here to help. Like, this crone energy is here to help. Also with these two cards, the Son of Cups and the Son of Swords, I do feel this energy of like, these are masculine energies. And so I feel like a way you can test the quality of the masculine energies in your life is also by saying no, is what I'm feeling here. If you don't feel like it, I mean, don't play games, definitely not, but like, if you're feeling insecure, or if you're feeling like you don't know, it's actually voicing that insecurity, and then see how other people will react. Because I feel like there are two types of masculine energies around you potentially, and one of them is like the Son of Cups, and this is someone that understands. This is someone that will be like, you know what, if you feel like that, take some time for yourself, you know, really feel into what's right for you. This is someone that will always kind of have your highest interest in heart as well. Like they wouldn't want to actually cross your boundaries. They don't want to own you. But then the Son of Swords, I feel like a very different energy. This is someone that, you know, they are more possessive. This is maybe even someone that they don't even care about your feelings. Like they don't even care about what you want, your desire. They just want you as some kind of possession. It's like almost like they have casted you to play this role in their life, and they don't even care about what you hold, like the feelings you hold, the dreams you have. It's like they just want you to play this role in their life because it's like they like your rapping. That's almost what I'm feeling with this Son of Swords. It's honestly a very disgusting energy to me. So there's also a caution here, of course, to like be aware, because these are programs, right? So it's like something that is likely to come through also when we are taking action, and in a sense trying to spread our seeds, you know, to create stuff. It's like we will be offered both these two archetypes. That's what I'm feeling. So you may want to pay attention to that as well, that you're really being mindful of the highest good of all, you know, everyone's needs. And if people aren't, you know, fully ready to go down that road with you yet, or to create with you yet, I feel like it's definitely gonna benefit you to be understanding of their insecurity. That's what I'm getting with these cards. So let's see, anything else here? Oh, interesting. Now the Mother of Swords in reverse is underneath the deck. I'm also picking up on someone that has a very their inner feminine is kind of evil. That's actually also what I'm picking up on here. And again, like, I don't exactly know how this plays out in your life, but it could be for some of you. I'm feeling that you may also even be dealing with other people that are insecure because they have experienced this type of feminine energy in the past. It's like, I feel like for some of you, you may be dealing with people that, you know, they can sense this inner beaver that you have, this inner fire, like the fire of past lives. They can sense that rising feminine power within you, but because they have experienced kind of this like twisted, corrupted feminine energy in the past, that, you know, she was powerful because she was just mean. She was just mean. She was just cutting. And she was kind of preying on people that were insecure. Then they may actually fear your inner feminine power, because it's like they're not really realizing that they are different. They're not really, and this might also be the case for you, that you fear this inner fire, this inner kind of like energy of breaking free and taking your own space back and taking charge of your own destiny again. You might be fearing this energy because, again, there might be an overlapping program in your mind telling you that this is somehow evil or bad. And so if this is the case, I feel here with the Six of Swords to like reflect, tune into these energies, and really show your mind, like go in there and allow your mind to show you how they are different. sometimes it's almost like we have to experience these things ourselves. We actually have to do the meditations and go deep into the root, you know, into a root system, into past lives, to actually give our mind that experience of seeing, you know, the different patterns, seeing the different roots, how they interconnect and flow underground, and how they kind of create the programs that exist within our own mind. So I'm feeling that for some of you, that if you feel insecure, if you feel that you may not have the right to break free, or I'm hearing also even to speak up, yes, this could also be that you're afraid, yeah, that you're afraid to speak up and say, no, I don't want this. Then now I feel like you really have a window where you can heal that fear within yourself, and go deeper into your power and into your right to be free, is what I'm feeling. Because I feel like once this is activated, this energy, the lamb and the deer energy, they're kind of going to be free to come out more of you and create a lot of new things. You know, this is earth, so it means like a lot of new manifestations coming forth, but from this very abundant, effortless, like innocent, naive place. It's like you're creating from your inner child this. The lamb is also some kind of associated with Christ consciousness a lot of the time, and that is also associated with kind of truth and the highest good of all, and just this very, very abundant type of energy. And so I feel like once you become comfortable with your dark powers, in a sense, you know, the powers of your root, the power to say, no, get the fuck out of my space, get the fuck out of my way. Like, I want my life, not yours. You know, the power to say that and just be really calm in that, I feel like, yeah, it's gonna help you so much. It's gonna help you so much. That's what I'm feeling. So let's see if there's anything else. But I'm also getting like, make sure that you're stable first. I'm also getting like, make sure that you're not playing out this energy from a place of being superficial, in the sense that you're not actually secure within that energy yet. So I would say take time to really work with this deeper root energy, and let it build you up from inside. Don't be in a hurry. I feel, don't be in a hurry. If this resonates, you're working with the root, and so it means that these are energies that, you know, they've taken centuries to build. These are energies that, it's like they need to be respected. They're not to be hurried. Again, it's that caution to not play that Son of Swords energy of like trying to speed things up, because it's like a little bit of being greedy. It's like, I just want what I want. There is a caution against that, definitely. Be respectful, also be understanding of, you know, the root system. That's what I'm feeling. If not, this can quickly turn against you. That's what I'm getting. It can quickly turn against you. You have to be, yeah, Six of Swords. You have to be clear, you have to be calm, you have to be mindful and in tune with your heart. That's what I'm feeling. So anything else? Let's see how, yeah, let's wrap this up. So one final message here for Scorpio. Wow. Wow, that's so cool. A card fell, and it was the Six of Cups. It fell in reverse though, and underneath the deck was the Three of Cups. Yeah, I'm almost feeling like to turn things on their head. I feel like you're really being asked to go into the dark now, actually, to be honest, and explore the demonic, is what I'm hearing. Or rather, again, is like what used to be called the demonic. Because, you know, the big man, you know, the dicks, these giants of the past, they couldn't handle it, because if their woman said no, you know, where did they put their seeds? How did they create? There's something about that, like, you know, this is some, you're dealing with some kind of liberation of your inner feminine energy. You are right to be who you are, is actually what that is. You know, it's kind of like a new earth template, I feel. And it's almost like in the past, most people, they were owned by these big men, you know, these giant dicks. You know, they went around and told everyone what to do, you know, directed them with their words, and everyone were just receiving all of these seeds and creating based on that. But now I feel like there are shifts happening, and it's like doors are opening to where the feminine is liberating herself, and that means that all of us, we can start to live a more individualized experience. We can become less enslaved. Like, we're no longer going to be forced to hold space for the seeds of these big men, you know. So that's what I'm feeling. It's like, turn it on its head. Like, look at what was called demonic and understand why it was called demonic, and understand what it really is. Like, build your own experience, build your own understanding of things. The beaver just wants to be free. Like, free the beaver. Let the beaver do what it wants. Let the beaver please itself, as well as what I'm getting. So take care, Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Bye.